Alright, what up, the gamers? Oh wait, hold on. Game cropping didn't kick in quite yet. There we go. So, back to more Banban 7. I've been doing a lot of speedruns of it on my YouTube recently. You might have seen those runs blowing up. And by blowing up, I mean really blowing up. Because like literally, like the past 3 runs I've uploaded of it, since this game's release, got me from around 425 subs, I think, when I started doing runs, like 425, 428, to now I'm at 100 more than that, basically. Yeah, my runs of this game are blowing up, which I did not expect that to be the case, but apparently you guys really like Banban, so thanks. I'll be continuing with the Banban speedruns. I'll also be potentially doing some Poppy stuff soon. I'll be focusing on Banban for right now. But the runs I did on YouTube, right, were any %. I'm gonna do a different category today, which is basically the opposite of that. Where I'll be playing all of the game. So I'm gonna call this category No Major Glitches. This doesn't technically exists on the leaderboard right now as a category, but I figured it'd be fun to try it. It's basically a halfway point between the any percent rule set, where you get to do a bunch of Alt F4 quit outs and whatnot, and the big skip that skips around 80% of the game, where you like jump up a wall. It's pretty dang cool. It's a halfway point between that and not doing any glitches at all. Just a nice little in between. Yeah. And I'll be doing some routing for it because I haven't actually done a run with this route before, so I'll just be playing through what I think would be the route to get a good feel for it. And depending on how that goes, because I do have to take notes just to be sure I remember certain things, we can try a few runs. So yeah, I'll just be playing through this as if I was doing any percent, because the start is basically the same. I do have the desktop screen up right now, just because, I'm just practicing, I'm not actually doing a full run. Through the beginning as if I was doing any percent. But then past that, I do have the world record on the leaderboards for basically the route I'll be doing. So I'll be referring to that every now and then. I might try to find some way to show it on the stream, but right now I'll just keep it in the background because I'm just looking at it for practice purposes.
Knowledge is your weapon.
Get to look at my phone while this is playing, because you're literally just forced to wait here.
Case 8 is stronger, faster, and more aggressive than you could ever hope to be. Don't try to fight Case 8. It won't end well for you. And remember, you won't look any better for your office crush as a mangled mess. If you suspect that Case 8 is stalking you, locate the nearest surface that you can hide under. Case 8 is highly agile and can attack from any angle, including above you.
The only thing I don't like about this category is that there's going to be a lot of waiting. Because there's just a lot of, not really cutscenes, but just waiting around sections like this. A lot of downtime. So imagine the length of downtime in the 80% run that already exists, which is nearly half the run. Multiply that times 2, and that's a No Major Glitches run.
In self-defense or otherwise, you will be obligated to compensate us.
Some interesting stuff in between, though. Like you get to do some cool drone, techniques with the alternate mode on the Remote 2.0.
groups that are no smaller than
It's annoying, but it's a fun kind of annoying. Because the drone, when you operate in first person, it operates on tank controls, which is interesting, to say the least.
We conclude this safety guide. Remember, keep a wider eye on the ceiling.
Yeah, like I said, I'm allowing myself to do Alt F4 putouts. Doing those periodically. Also a few I might try out, see if they save time. Here, as soon as Navalina drops down. There we go, and I have to reopen the game. That, by the way, is a checkpoint reload. It's just slightly faster to close out of the game and then reopen it. Hey, at least you get to see the goofy bagel in the background every time I force quit. So that's something. Also, as for why that goofy bagel is there, or what that even is, it's basically just a really silly Crankerface C or 7TV emote that I more or less made by de facto mascot of the stream. Because I just really like that emote, man. It's like so fucking dorky. Like a dumb meme, but adorable at the same time. So why not? Why not have it? Why not have it as my background? So, like I said, start very similar to any %. Obviously, it's going to change a little bit after that. Because obviously, we're doing no major glitches, basically glitchless. So we cannot do the big skip to get to the symbol matching game early.
Do you humans ever get easier to look at? The limitations of your bodies disgust me. Grab me the scissors. At this very moment, you might think of yourself as unlucky, but I am here to tell you that you are actually privileged. Privileged to be part of my operations. You'll die as part of something greater than yourself, not as some loser that nobody will remember. Those aren't the scissors. How many times do I have to teach you scissors?
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Door first, then get the lollipop. Minor time save. Grab the hammer. Right down one of the door's boards on the way. Just like that. Give a lollipop to an alien behind that curtain. Grab the rope, because we're gonna spring a trap here. So I don't know what my splits are gonna look like, so I'll just like feel that, get a feel for that as I go through the route.
Fine, you got me. Kill it, and I won't let you go. Thank you. Don't worry. I'm a surgeon of my word. I won't hurt you. Not after saving me from your own doing. That said, the choice to volunteer for me will always be available. I implore you to consider the opportunity. In any case, we have much more important matters to discuss.
That's what I mean by downtime or cutscenes. You have to wait for things to happen. We can still move, but we're forced to wait because of some invisible walls. You could clip past this though, that'd be insane. You could skip this whole tutorial and like reload and get the remote 2.0 a bit later. You save like a minute or two.
And to achieve that, I need your help. Look at the destruction around you. This was all done with an incomplete scepter in a matter of seconds. A full scepter in the hands of Danu, the guaranteed death of all of us. Let's make sure it doesn't come to that. And luck might just be on our side. I imagine that at this point you're familiar with this green specimen of incredible size and strength drawn on the board. It attacked our city a few hours ago. Most likely because it's either too scared to stay in the dark, or because the naughty ones and Sir Dadadu aren't leaving it alone. And how are we lucky that we got attacked, you ask? My plan just happens to involve...
It's like a pretty cool minor time save you can do with the drone. You can activate with normal drone controls, walk against that wall, and go over here, just under that light, and line the cursor with this line on the wall, and it'll hit this button on the outside. We're supposed to use the first person controls of the remote 2.0, but we can do it with normal drone controls and save a few seconds. It only saves a few seconds because you still have to wait for the tutorial to end before you can actually get to the door on the other side. So you still have to wait, but you know, it's a decent time save.
Introduce to you Remote 2.0, a name I totally didn't make on the spot. Take it. It's all yours. Oh, I see a pathetic piece of equipment like your old remote, and the tinkerer inside me goes crazy. Let's put it to the test. See that control panel over there? That's where you'll go when you need to take control of your drone. This new remote will act like a password.
Pretty lenient to the positions you have to aim the cursor for this to work. There we go, we just hit the button.
But some situations will require you to view things from a different perspective. There's a big button on the opposite side of this wall. Let's see if you can hit it while you maneuver your drone. That wasn't too hard, was
Just like that.
It was.
You have to wait for those text boxes to disappear before you can actually exit out of the drone. That's why you only save a few seconds doing that. You still have to go through the tutorial somewhat, even though you've already hit the button.
Why don't you go talk to them instead? I told them I might not come myself anyway.
So here's where we start routing the run by feel, because the intro starts the same way every category. Except for that Alt F4 quit out, I guess.
Out of all the people,
Now we talk to the witness.
contains you, a human. What happened to this city? They must just be hiring anybody now. Fine, I'll stoop down to your level. I've seen what the monster that attacked the city looked like, but I don't know where they went.
Gotta grab this.
I brought a picture of them for you. If you could just bring me something to draw on.
Got to give him this piece of paper, the witness, this piece of paper, so we can draw a picture of Jumbo Josh.
This'll do.
So we can just get some leads from where he is. So I still have to practice. Speaking of GDQ, I mentioned Poppy earlier. I will have to practice commentary. I'll figure out some time to do that off stream. Probably tomorrow.
Go to the bar and ask around with this.
I'm thinking of getting a new monitor for my PC.
You on the case.
Because this current one I have is 6 years old.
Pathetic.
Pretty old. So I want to get a new one. I want to get a new one, and the new one I have in mind is actually pretty dang good. It's 1440p at 240 hertz. It's not much bigger dimensions-wise than my current one. Pretty good. The turn radius is so tight on this, my goodness. It's so sensitive. And the weird thing is, it's not like that in the tutorial, so why is it doing that now? Really? Getting the drone in here is so finicky. Once I get this out, I don't have to look at my little reference video. It's pretty straightforward.
Interesting. I believe it. Did you need something? Interesting. The boss will want to talk to you. Head to the back and I'll have the door open for you.
Being the Queen's personal bodyguard to some bounty hunter living in an alley. What a humiliating downgrade. I couldn't save Mrs. Mason if you were wondering. The naughty ones got her. I think I'm staring at my worst nightmare. A world ruled by criminals and lawbreakers while the helpless heroes hide.
Like I was saying,
I would say we're back where
that's why I don't really plan on running no major glitches a whole lot. I just want to get a couple runs of it.
one that you don't see around
Just to get an idea for the category. Like how the route would play out in a full run.
Has you on that ridiculous planet using the green gorilla against Sir Dadadoo 2? You're on your own on this one. It's impossible to pull it off without fake broccoli. And I'm all out of fake broccoli. We got some
It's like the old saying.
very valuable
I'm ready to chew gum and kick ass.
gorilla.
I'm all out of ass.
This red key card will give you access to said apartment building. Wouldn't hurt to see what we got. Maybe your con was right to transfer me down here when they did.
What? There's an invisible wall here until he's done talking? Are you kidding me?
Boxes.
That's ridiculous.
Useful than they are.
I think motel is just over here, right? Yep. I guess is where we get to do the chase. Alright, so just trying to figure out the splits here. So we had the... I guess we could make a split with a motel? About 2.0. How about we just make the split Bitter Giggle? It's where Bitter Giggle dies. Maybe make a split here for the bar, I guess. No, why not? We'll figure it out down the line. So I need to talk to the guy first.
Finalmente! Alguém realmente respondeu minha reclamação do barulho. Hã? Que isso? Você está aqui por causa da minha reclamação do barulho? Então por que você está aqui? Ah, o monstro que atacou a cidade, né? É claro que o prefeito acha isso mais importante do que o meu conforto. O vizinho acima de mim está gritando e berrando há 1 hora. Não consigo me concentrar em nada. Vou te dizer uma coisa. Faça a pessoa acima de mim calar a boca e eu lhe direi o que sei. Você vai querer saber o que eu sei. Confie em mim. Agora vá. Ele está me deixando maluco.
We just quit out there. Does it skip the cutscene? Or does it give us a checkpoint right there? That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to check. Does it give us a checkpoint or not? Right there.
Jokes!
What? He's so fast. Excuse me? God, I got so confused and I turned myself around.
Hated my jokes!
You can even see the ramp on the edge of my vision right there.
I got you.
Like mashy to grab him right there.
This is not how I imagined I'd be spending my afternoon. Quick, let's hide inside!
I don't understand. All I asked you was to go talk to a witness in order for us to find the whereabouts of Jumbo Josh. How did that end up with you running away from a crazed bitter giggle on rooftops?
No reason.
Corner to my left.
Nothing at all. Don't worry about it.
take legal action. Get toasted! No!
Oh my gosh, you can even see Bitter Giggle pop in.
Didn't mean.
Alright, yeah, looks like bar segment's pretty short, so I can just remove that. Or yeah, by the way, rip Bitter Giggle.
Despite everything that's going down, I can't stop thinking about this one thing. Taking time off your day to make somebody laugh. We don't cherish that nearly enough. Worst yet, I've yet to experience such a euphoric feeling. I'm always the one
Tells dad jokes, by the way. That's literally his whole thing.
someone to tell me.
It's like Banban 4 ends with him telling a joke. Very bad dad joke.
Tell me.
It's actually pretty cool in Banban 4,
I'll try.
and then 6,
Wow, don't.
it's kind of meh.
Just
He's calling 4.
taste funny.
I don't get it. Oh, wait.
Oh, he's cool in this game too, it's just 6.
No.
In my opinion, 6 is the worst Banban game, outside of 2. Which is saying a lot, because it's Banban, but still. Out of all of the games, like, just looking at Banban,
Bah.
4 and 2 are the worst ones for me.
Just leave me alone.
Especially because of the whole controversy with the artificial game extension. And, like people playing it out of spite. Like, people speedrunning it for a refund out of spite. You know? Yeah, it's gonna be fun rounding this, just figuring out all the Alt F4 safe quits, because since I'm not skipping a huge portion of the game with this route, it'll be fun routing all the force quits out.
Quer saber? Eu não ligo. Tudo que me importa é aqueles que
It's also just kind of fun when you do a category that skips a lot of the game, like any %, doing one of these longer categories where you get to see more of the game.
Talvez você não seja tão ruim assim.
It's just fun doing that to, like, you know, change it up every now and then. Theater is over here. No, wait. It's over here, right? Past the bar? No, it's literally to the right where I exited. Okay.
Kannst du bitte deine Stimme ein wenig senken? Ich bin in
Oh yeah, that guy's speaking German, by the way.
Mein Gegner ist viel stärker, als ich erwartet habe.
Need a ticket? Oh, frick. That's right. I need to talk to Stinger Flynn here.
Can't say.
I wonder if Alta F4 skips his dream cutscene. Very cool if that worked. Oh, darn, it doesn't. Just puts me out here. Next to the bar. That stinks. It was worth a try, though.
Meu herói retornou! O que estava causando todo aquele barulho? Eu ouvi algumas coisas realmente estranhas. Quer saber? Eu não ligo. Tudo que me importa é aqueles que estejam quietos agora. Muito obrigado. Talvez você não seja tão ruim assim.
Maybe you're not all so bad. Yeah. Exactly. That was me with this series once I played this game. Because it's like I said during my casual playthrough, this is the first Banban game, I guess besides 4, to actually feel like a real horror game.
In einem Anstauwettbewerb.
Like, it feels like they actually put a lot more into the development of this instead of just it being a quick cash grab or something. Not to discount the other games, it's just... you can tell, you can tell the quality of this game versus the previous Banban games. Just how much they stepped it up. And how they're actually taking this game seriously and actually getting kind of better at game development. Which is always nice to see.
Would feel at the sight of even just one of these naughty ones. These mindless animals that hate nothing more than they hate humans. At this point, I would not eliminate the possibility that they found where I've hid the children. It is your actions that have even made this a possibility in the first place. It's all your fault. Regardless, there is another thing I want to show you. It sure looks like you need it.
What's the plan now, Stinger?
I like the sound of power, by the way. It's like they're driving a bus.
Continue this forsaken journey.
I don't know, it just sounds kind of weird to me.
We're in the middle of the air, so how exactly are we gonna do that?
I do not know.
Okay, sheesh, relax. It was just a question.
I apologize. I'm just tired of all of this.
Tired of what?
Tired of everything. There is no point, Banban.
What?
I failed to locate a point in doing any of it. And I failed to locate an end in sight.
What's gotten into you? Why are you so negative all of a sudden?
Maybe it's time we abandon this plan. I mean, how did we end up flying over a sea of Jivanium instead of an actual sea?
Okay, that's it. Maybe you should let the captain fly the plane if this is your mentality.
Hey, that's me.
What are you doing?
I am finished with your constant battling. It is always a mistake to start a conversation with you. Stay back, we're gonna crash.
Yo, this scene actually goes hard. Not gonna lie. This part right here, when the music kicks in, it's so good. And the plane explodes. So goofy, I love it. Right, now we can get our ticket.
Déjame ver eso. Te dirigías al único auditorio que no está bloqueado. Espero que odies tu tiempo aquí.
Hope you hate your time here.
Asqueroso.
Wow. Very friendly Ticketmaster. Oh wait, there's like some lights I forgot to grab on the way here. I should know. Can I even pick them up this early? Sure. Okay, well I just want to note them down anyway so I remember. doing this hallway before the theater.
Ah, fellow appreciator of fine art, are you? What's that? You're only here for the collar. No, I know an appreciator of fine art when I see one. But something's not right. They won't start the play. Tell you what, you help me get the play going, this collar will be yours to take. I think it might be that the headlights aren't working. Did you figure out why? Perfect. But there's one more thing. This is precisely my 568th time watching this play.
I have to wait here for this dialogue? Oh my gosh.
Put my own twist on things. I'm preparing for the show of a lifetime. For that, we need some exclusive material. The hard part's done. Now it's a matter of, oh wait, we got something. The delivery is here. They should have dropped it off by the main entrance. Can you go grab it? It'll be worth your while. I promise you.
Ah yes, the good old zombie Opila. Hi friend, how's it going? Awkwardly push you along. Taking the theater though freaking slaps. Art? Or what? What's going on here?
Collar is yours to take, but you must stay and watch the play with me. It's only right that you do. A bounty hunter friend of mine managed to impale the green gorilla with a tracker. This proximity collar will beep faster once you're close enough. Only the foolish populace of this dreadful city would appreciate these things like you and I. I learned from the great anteater themselves. Now let us enjoy this. Play can now commence, and it's all thanks to you.
I think we have to sit and watch this though, right? That's for forced to.
This is a story about a man named
Oh, can we skip that with an Alt F4? Hold up. That would be sick if we could. That's like a minute or two saved.
Take your time. We got all day. Can't rush fine art.
Oh, it puts me back here where I have to grab the lights? That is stupid. Fine, well, I guess I'll put a split here for the theater. There we go, I named the Dream Cutscene Split Air Banban for apt reasons. I have to go pick up the light bulbs again, which stinks, but no biggie. Oh, grab the dang light bulb. It's right there, Mr. Protagonist Man. It's not rocket science.
Perfect. But there's one more thing. This is precisely my 568th time watching this play. And I feel it could be made a little better. It's time to do my own
love visits to this play. Seems really like it.
For that, we need some exclusive material. The hard part's done. Now it's a matter of, oh wait, we got something. The delivery is here. They should have dropped it off by the main entrance. Can you go grab it? It'll be worth your while. I promise you.
Escorts the Birdo again. Banning. Lost in Design. Oh, hold on, I actually haven't looked at these posters. I want to look at them real quick. I actually never noticed these in my casual playthrough. I just skipped past them. So let's actually look at them. The Button of Death, Part 2. Columbo and Friends. Oh, directed by Bush Isla. They're all directed by Bush Isla. Or Bushista. Oh, directed by Brushista. Egg! Note, must be 18,000 plus of age. Little fun fact, actually. This monster, this egg, this sentient egg, it's actually an enemy from one of Euphoric Brothers' earlier horror games. I don't remember the exact name, I just recognize that enemy, so... Nice Easter egg there. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, bros. I noticed this as I was walking by, I just didn't see it fully. The Lick 78. Did it not take a screenshot? Oh, it didn't take a screenshot because I'm not playing through Steam. But yeah, peak cinema right there. Just like move it 3 times and it finally goes. Seems like I have to move it 3 times and it finally falls over. Yeah. On my casual playthrough, and even earlier when I was playing just now, they had to like tap it in a certain way, but nope. It's not the case at all.
Collar is yours to take, but you must stay and watch the play with me. It's only right that you do.
Like, you must stay. Because the game actually puts an invisible wall in your way to try to leave early.
Faster once you're close enough. If only the foolish populace of this dreadful city would appreciate these things like you and I. I learned from the great anteater themselves. Now let us enjoy this. Play can now commence, and it's all thanks to you.
This is a story about a man named Jonathan with an S. A man so dedicated to uniting 2 star-crossed loverbirds, he was willing to give up everything to see it happen. This is the story of Jonathan with an S. Hey!
Creepy ambient noise to play.
I have a gift for you. You're going to like it, but you have to promise me to take it as far away from here as you possibly can before you open it.
I love gifts, but can you please give me a hint as to what's inside?
She says as there's a bird staring at her.
Promise if I do that. I have a
Amazing.
gift for you. You're going to like it, but you have to promise me to take it as far away from here as you possibly can before you open it. Wait, did I already say that line?
What was that? If this is another one of your tricks, Jonathan, I'll have you arrested.
It is indeed one of my tricks. You and everyone else will pay for what you've done to the poor birds of the town. Run!
Go, we got the 2 zombie healers after us. I know where it leads to, so I can just go straight there. Now we get to do a simple matching game. Cool, so simple matching game, same as 90%. So we'll just go through the motions.
The task is very simple. All you have to do is match the correct icons on the left screens to the correct icons on the right screen. Teamwork is
If you see me do an 80% run, it's basically the same from here on. Except I don't do the quit out to get the bracelet after doing this minigame.
And as usual, failing will result in dire consequences. Begin. Good job. Full marks on the first part. Now, to the second and the much harder one. Are you cheating somehow?
No.
Your attendance?
What made you think that?
Of the exam. I'm impressed. If there's another teacher in town that's been teaching behind my back, you should give me their name after we're done. Now, to the final and hardest part. Begin. Great job, class. Everyone gets an A+. See, class, if you work hard, you succeed. You may all now take a break, and then we'll move on to chemistry.
Everyone welcome the new principal. He's beautiful. He's gorgeous. And most importantly, Sir Dadadoo. But when I get out of that corner.
That's where it leads. I sent a team of bounty hunters to check out this building earlier. Maybe that's
I know chat to do Simon Says Without Dying.
Need I say
Which is harder than it looks.
to be done next?
I'd have a good break, Kingington. Sorry if I didn't see a message earlier, by the way. I have chat up my phone. I was tapped out looking at social media.
Completely useless. And now it's up to us to do their jobs for them. The future of everyone and everything is in all 6 of our hands. I'll stand out here and make sure nothing gets in or out. Sounds like a fair splitting of tasks to me.
Class, thank you. What do you mean? Are you serious? Ah, I'm a dumbass. I forgot to get the blue key card. That's rough. Where's that put me? So like right here? Oh, it just puts me in here. Okay. Oh my gosh, it got the glass on the upswing. Nice.
お父さん、あなたなの聞いて、ここを出ていくんだ。あなたは狩人じゃない。狩られる側なんだ。
Pay attention to the symbols here. Snail, snail. Oh, just 3 snails, okay. Very fast. Keep giving me patterns like that, thanks. Alright, kangaroo, snail, Banban. Got it. That part is a little stressful because one wrong move and you get unalived, so. Right, Stinger. Flynn, Jumbo, Kangaroo. What? How's that wrong? I think I skipped a step. I was supposed to do bird, then kangaroo on the last 2. Bird, Jack, jump, bird, jump, jump, Josh. Bird, Josh. Snail, Banban, Bow, Queen, Snail, Banban. Queen, Banban, Snail. It's Queen, Banban, Snail. Damn it. That happened during a run, that'd be a reset. I forgot already. I need to, like, sound out the pattern to myself, otherwise I'm gonna forget it. That's why I always do that during runs. Queen, Banban, bird, snail. Queen, Banban, bird, snail. Yep. See? I need to mouth it to myself so that I remember it in my head. Otherwise I'm gonna miss it, as you saw, a bunch of times and lose a bunch of time. Speaking of losing a bunch of time, we're about to do the dot part of this. The second part of Simon Says. It's gonna be great. It is the... It's not turning so fast. Two, 3, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1. pop me back. Oh no, I thought it would be back. That's an easy pattern to remember. Excuse me? Why did it go back to that? I don't understand. It did it again. Excuse me? Okay. Why was the game being stupid and putting the drone in the entire other room? Is the game stupid? What is it doing? That was weird. Okay. So from there, it's about the same. So yeah, let's try a run. Hold on, I gotta bring up my desktop. Need to take care of some things real quick, and then get right to it, I think. Just gotta check Twitter real quickly. Bring up the desktop. No, you're all good. I just, I got to the end of the game where there's a bunch of cutscenes. So I figured, it'd be a good point to stop and then do actual runs. Speaking of which, that's what we're about to do. I haven't figured out exact split points, so split time might be a little off, but whatever.
The battle begins.
A facility-wide code breach has been issued. The following media is to be watched by all employees. Welcome to the Employee Survival Guide, Case 8. The Spider. Keeping your limbs intact is our top priority. This is only achievable if you know what to do in the scenario of Case 8, breaching containment. Knowledge is your weapon. Step 1. Don't be a hero. Case 8 is stronger, faster, and more...
So yeah, you didn't miss anything, King.
Hope to be.
We're just starting a new run.
Case 8. It won't end well for you.
Yes, I'm restarting the game. What I was doing before this run right here, I was doing, trying the route for basically playing the whole game with no skips. So I was just trying that out, getting a feel for it. I feel like I got to a good point where it's like, okay, I can do a full run with this. Now we're doing a full run. Yep. Exactly.
Step 3. Contact the emergency services. At the first sign of Case 8's presence, contact the reclamation team. They will be immediately dispatched to your location. Step 4. Understand your liabilities. The safety of Case 8...
Oh, so there's a big skip you can use to avoid around 20 minutes worth of content, in a speedrun context at least. And we use that in 80% to get the run down to around 30 minutes. Here I'm going to be doing, not using that though. Not using that this time. So basically, with this run, this category, I'm playing through the game mostly as intended. There's one minor save and quit thing I'm going to do at the start though. There's probably other save and quits that can be routed into the run too. But I don't think those have been fully routed out. So the to my knowledge. Probably have to do some rounding on my own for that. No, it's all good. Things happen, get kind of busy. Alright, cool. That just skips the cutscene of Navnalina falling in the pit. Pretty minor time save, but it helps. The rest of the intro as normal. So again, we gotta wait through all that tutorial stuff at the beginning. And also a few cutscenes. I'll change the title, actually. Now that I think about it. I can tab out during this cutscene, actually. I'll do that real quick. I didn't split there, that's fine. I tabbed out during the cutscene.
Humans ever get easier to look at? The limitations of your bodies disgust me. Grab me the scissors. At this very moment, you might think
Alright, welcome back.
unlucky, but I am here to tell you that you are actually privileged. Privileged to be part of my operations. You'll die as part of something greater than yourself, not as some loser that nobody will remember. Those aren't the scissors. How many times do I have to keep privileged hammers and scissors? You useless waste of resources. You think vibranium grows on trees? Well, you're getting repurposed.
See that key card or door opener, the button, I should say. It's hard to see that button in the dark. I have a hard time like just hitting it quickly.
Fine, you got me. Kill it, and I'll let you go. Thank you. Don't worry. I'm a surgeon of my word. I won't hurt you. And not after saving me from your own doing. That said, The choice to volunteer for me will always be available. I implore you to consider the opportunity. In any case, we have much more important matters to discuss. Follow me. A friend of mine and yours filled me in on most of the action that happened on the floors above. They mentioned a nosy human parent being involved. Sound familiar?
No.
Listen,
I know what you're talking about.
the final piece of the scepter, and I do not plan on breaking this crust. And to achieve that, I need your help. Look at the destruction around you. This was all done with an incomplete scepter in a matter of seconds. A full scepter in the hands of Dadadu is the guaranteed death of all of us. Let's make sure it doesn't come to that. And luck might just be on our side. I imagine that at this point you're familiar with this green specimen of incredible size and strength drawn on the board. It attacked
Sure
a
am.
few hours ago. Most likely because it's
Hopefully we'll get to the end of the game so we can actually see him. In the ending cutscene, at least.
And how are we lucky that we got attacked, you ask? My plan just happens to involve recapturing the green gorilla and using it to fight Sir Dadadu's army and reclaim the scepter to its rightful owners. Problem is, the green gorilla has vanished after the attack, and I've been trying to find it since. And it's too dumb for Dadadu's power.
Are we doomed?
So I'm not too concerned.
Well, considering most of the mascots are dead? Probably. Hopefully this run isn't, though.
Oh, that reminds me. I have just a thing for you. Let's see what my assistants have prepared for us, shall we? I introduce to you Remote 2.0, a name I totally didn't make on the spot. Take it. It's all yours. I see a pathetic piece of equipment like your old remote, and the tinkerer inside me goes crazy. Let's put it to the test. See that control panel over there? That's where you'll go when you need to take control of your drone. This new remote will
Ground right around there.
It'll give you access to the control panels.
And right around there to the button, really. There we go.
Situations will require you to view things from a different perspective. There's a big button on the opposite side of this wall. Let's see if you can hit it while you maneuver your drone. Well, that wasn't too hard, was it? It was.
Heck yeah, that was a good start.
Too bad. That's your problem. We'd better get to finding that green.
That actually should be a pretty decent starting segment. If I was doing any percent, not gonna lie. That fell pretty fast. That was sub 11 right there, or below 11 minutes. When did that first dialogue. Could I speedrun probably chapter 2? Not tonight. Because I want to focus on runs of Banban 7 for a little bit. I do have some pretty good runs on my speedrun.com page and my YouTube of chapter 3 if you want to, chapter 3 if you want to check them out.
You're quick.
Just split right there after getting out of the tutorial. Getting through that door.
Out of all the people that the mayor could have sent, he sends you? A human? What happened to this city? He must just be hiring anybody now. Fine, I'll stoop down to your level. I've seen what the monster that attacked the city looked like, but I don't know where they went. I'll draw a picture of them for you. If you could just bring me something to draw on. A gift from myself to the mayor for all he's done to us. This'll do. This is the best I can do, and don't ask for another one. I don't draw duplicates. Not for your kind. Go to the bar and ask around with this photo. They'll have somebody more intelligent than you on the case. Pathetic.
I didn't do my job. Oh crap, it's gonna send me back. I thought it would, but it didn't. Oh, it's gonna block on the wall, dude. I have to redirect it. Good. They're not blocking that shelf. I'm gonna be furious. Okay, good.
Interesting. I believe it. Did you need something? Interesting.
Interesting.
Head to the back and I'll have the door open for you.
Being the Queen's personal bodyguard to some bounty hunter living in an alley. What a humiliating downgrade. I couldn't save Mrs. Mason if you were wondering. The naughty ones got her. I think I'm staring at my worst nightmare. A world ruled by criminals and lawbreakers while the helpless heroes hide in fear.
So you know how you can watch anything on Twitch? Like how I'm watching this.
But it's worse than that.
Yeah, that's nice. It is nice, yeah. Just chilling with the stream at night. Pretty good.
The mayor has you on that ridiculous plan of using the green gorilla against Sir Dadadu too? You're on your own on this one. It's impossible to pull it off without fake broccoli. And I'm all out of fake broccoli. We got someone in one of the apartment buildings claiming they have very valuable information about the whereabouts of the green gorilla. This red key card will give you access to said apartment building. Wouldn't hurt to see what they got. Maybe your kind was right to transfer me down here when they did. I belong in some forgotten alley, next to all the garbage and carton boxes. Ain't any more useful than they are.
The motel. Do the bitter giggle section. I was wondering when the scream dude was gonna appear. Really hear him.
Finalmente! Alguém realmente respondeu minha reclamação do barulho. Hã?
Yeah, exactly. That's the perks of live streaming right there.
Então por que você está aqui? Ah, o monstro que atacou a cidade, né? É claro que o prefeito acha isso mais importante do que o meu conforto. O vizinho acima de mim está gritando e berrando há 1 hora. Eu não consigo me concentrar em nada. Vou te dizer uma coisa. Faça a pessoa acima de mim calar a boca e eu lhe direi o que sei. Você vai querer saber o que eu sei. Confie em mim. Agora vá. Ele está me deixando maluco.
Yo, who raided me? I can't see who the raid was. Yo, Quincy, in the middle of a run, there's this guy. He's about to chase me. You're good though, you didn't come at a bad time. Yeah, I'm doing a no major glitches, basically glitchless run of Banban. Might do one run right after this, we'll see. Yeah, world record incoming. I think world record is like 50 minutes. And I feel like we can get there. You know, with this being a longer category, it's probably not very optimized, so I can probably get pretty close. No, sir! Okay. We're in. Yeah. Yeah. We're in there. We just got out of a big chase. When do I want to split?
You're quick.
I guess right there, when the door opens. Guess from here it's just like a cutscene, basically.
How did that end up with you running away from a crazed bitter giggle on rooftops? Go stand in the corner to my left. And don't make any noise.
Already there.
Calm down, or I will have to take legal action. Get toasted!
Get toasted, brother.
No!
Uh-oh. We toasted a little too hard. Rip bitter giggle.
Okay.
Also, you can jump on top of them while this cutscene is playing. It's pretty funny.
Everything that's going down. I can't stop thinking about this one thing. Taking time off your day to make somebody laugh.
This is world record? Exactly. Exactly.
Worse yet, I've yet to experience such a euphoric feeling. I'm always the one telling jokes, and I've yet to have someone tell me a joke.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, you get it.
Tell me a joke.
Quincy, my speedrun cheerleader. Basically.
Why don't animals eat jesters? Because they taste funny.
I don't get it. Oh, wait.
I bet, yeah.
Actually, not bad at all.
Wait, what? Oh, that was the collision. This collision right here. Feels like a random ledge or something.
Goodbye, my friend. Just leave me alone, please.
Aw, Toaster's sad. Oh well, going to the theater now. Also, there's a dead naughty one right there. Don't worry about it. Oh wait, what? Did I go the wrong way? I did, didn't I? Oh yeah, the theater's this way. Duh. Okay, well it might not be record because I got lost. It's fine. It's alright. Still have it in the bag, probably.
Bitte deine Stimme ein wenig senken. Ich bin in einem Anstauwettbewerb.
What? Why do I not have the card?
Der Gegner ist viel stärker als ich erwartet habe.
How do I not have the card? Oh, I'm a dumbass. I have to go get the key card from the guy in the motel. Yeah. Damn it. forgetting the step. I was doing so good and I had a memory lapse. Yeah, exactly. I need this. I need this key card right here.
Quer saber? Eu não ligo. Tudo que me importa é aqueles que estejam quietos agora. Muito obrigado. Talvez você não seja tão ruim assim.
Okay, now we can go to the theater. Jesus Christ. So, Quincy, did you enjoy the hallucination scenes in Banban 3 and 4?
Happy to see you alive and well.
Gonna get that here.
That crazy leech cannot turn me into one of his minions, but it is still dangerous for me to wander out there. I want you to...
Yes, oh yes.
Naughty ones.
You're not leaving, you're stuck here. You and me, chat. We're watching this together.
At this point, I would not eliminate the possibility that they found where I've hid the children. It is your actions that have even made this a possibility.
I mean, it's not a Banban game if we get this at least once. It's been a literal staple since the second game. Stinger Flynn never dies, dude.
Sure looks like you needed it.
Good luck.
What's the plan now, Stinger?
I guess the same as always.
Just looking at chat, waiting for Quincy to flip out.
We're in the middle of the air, so how do you think you are gonna do that?
I do not know.
Okay, sheesh, relax. It was just a question.
I apologize. I'm just tired of all this.
Tired of what?
Tired of everything. There is no point, man.
What?
And believe me, I tried to find a way to skip this. When I was routing this category earlier in the stream, I tried seeing if you could do an Alt F4, like force quit, to get past this. You can't. You can't.
You're so negative all of a sudden.
Maybe.
Looks like the back. Don't plant that seed into people's heads. Otherwise, I won't be able to unsee it. Fucking Garten of Banban Battle Pass.
Okay, that's it. Maybe you should let the captain fly the plane if this is your mentality. What are you doing?
About to jump out of the battle bus.
Finished with your constant battling. It is always a mistake to start a conversation. Stay back, we're gonna crash.
Oh yeah, Corrupted Banban is back in Banban from Banban 3. His reasons.
You need to stop. Are you out of your non-existent mind?
Well, also the plane explodes. Don't worry about it. I'll retime that later if it got split. By the time that happens, live service games will have died. Also, I don't know why, but it just brings back the motion blur after doing that cutscene.
Déjame ver eso.
It's really weird.
Te dirigías al único auditorio que no está bloqueado.
Feel like I just popped a bean? What? I guess I could split here when entering the theater. Why not? It doesn't matter, I can just retime it anyway if I feel like it. Yep. Yep, that's most of the NPCs in this game. That alien-looking character.
Ah, fellow appreciator of fine art, are you?
Yeah, I'm playing fine art right now. Because I'm playing Pete Gaming.
Appreciator
otherwise known as Garten of Banban, also Lick a 78. I saw that poster when I was doing ratting earlier, and I laughed so hard. I didn't wheeze, but I was close to it. Like a 78. Also, the hour of banning. Bunch of fake movie posters in this hotel. Or, not this hotel, this theater, for like set piece purposes, just to look nice.
Perfect. But there's one more thing.
Oh, we're not done just yet with the ridiculousness. Because he needs like a certain special thing to spice up this play. A prop, you might say. Want to take a guess what that prop is? It's so stupid.
Now it's a matter of, oh wait, we got something.
There we go, we just got our package delivered over Amazon Prime.
They should have dropped it off by the main entrance. Can you go grab it? It'll be worth your while. I promise you.
Banban's head? Close. It's a zombie Opila. And yes, we actually have to wheel this over to the theater. Oh my god, this run is just so funny. Like, the back half of it is gonna be Quincy losing his mind. Also, I just noticed the beak is not solid. I don't know if you saw that. Like, the inside one part of the beak is invisible. I just now noticed that. That's so weird. What do you mean? It's a good bird. You know, bird up and all that. Also, don't ask how it flies down the stairs like that. Physics! Oh, sorry, my bad.
Collar is yours to take, but
Also, really dumb thing, by the way, when the bird goes on stage there and you're going up to interact with this, like, alien, as I call him, yeah, you have to have your cursor off his, like, interact radius, which is, you know, the way his model looks on screen. Otherwise, you won't be able to interact with him.
Now let us enjoy this.
There's reasons.
The play can now commence, and it's all thanks to you.
And yes, we have to watch this play. There's gonna be like a, you know, play. I don't know what else to tell you. But then 2 more zombie birds are gonna pop out. And we have to wait for the zombie birds to pop out and chase us before we can leave the theater. Actually, it's not quite zombie birds. They're like possessed versions of Opila. And he's like cloned too, so there's like 2 of him. It's weird. Yeah, it happens. Like, I have a few trans friends, and I know a lot of trans people, or just like people under the umbrella. I mean, technically, I'm under the umbrella too. So, even after all that, even after knowing all those people under that umbrella who have a bunch of different pronouns, I still trip up. It happens, even to the best of us. Alright, have a good night. Probably gonna go EP2 right after this run. Not EP, but just like cut stream.
But you have to promise me to take it as far away from here as you possibly can before you open it. Wait, did I already say that line?
What was that? If this is another one of your tricks, Jonathan, I'll have you...
Jonathan with an S, by the way.
It is.
He's actually named that in the play.
You
Alright, thanks for the good luck.
To the poor birds of the town. Run!
Yep, there's the two evil clones of Opila. Chase us out of the theater. There they go.
You're quick.
Split there as soon as I get out of the theater. Also, the bracelet just appears in our hands. For some reason, I don't know. It just doesn't load the first time you get in the theater. Or the first time you grab it in the theater. Don't know why. It's really strange how it behaves. So I went the wrong way again, but it's probably not going to make a huge difference. So from here, it's basically like an 80% run. Except we don't have to do the quit out to get the bracelet after doing this minigame.
You're just in time for the pop exam. If you've attended class consistently, this exam will be a piece of cake. The task is very simple. All you have to do is match the correct icons on the left screens to the correct icons on the right screens. Teamwork is everything. You are allowed to walk around and discuss the answers with your classmates. This is where the big part of your final grade. You'd better focus. And as usual, failing will result in dire consequences. Begin.
Which one was that? I forget. Oh, the Fangs. That's right. That's the Mike Wazowski looking guy. Oh, I dragged the button. Are you gonna press it?
Good job. Full marks on the first part. Now, to the second and the much harder part.
Yeah. I know, it'd still be kind of weird being taught by a doll in the case of Miss Delight. That's... sure I have the right one. Press the button. I swear to gosh, I did. Okay, it keeps dropping my inputs when I go to press the button. It's so annoying.
Are you cheating somehow? Your attendance doesn't really match your knowledge on the subject of the exam. I'm impressed. If there's another teacher in town that's been teaching behind my back, you should give me their name after we're done. Now, to the final and hardest part.
Basically same as the second part, so it's not that much harder. What? How was that wrong? How the hell was that wrong? Excuse me? I have no idea how that was wrong. I am genuinely clueless. Info. Yeah.
job, class. Everyone gets an A+. See, class, if you work hard, you succeed. You may all now take a break.
Just searched up most horror thing known to man. Dare I ask what that is? Rough symbol matching, but that's fine. Not expecting a perfect run.
You're quick.
So, that's where it leads. I sent a team of bounty hunters to check out this building.
I have a good Simon Says section though. We'll probably do okay.
Need I say what needs to be done next?
Probably get us up 7, honestly. If it goes really smoothly.
As usual, my assistants have proven themselves to be completely useless, and now it is up to us to do their jobs for them. The future of everyone and everything is in all 6 of our hands. I'll stand out here and make sure nothing gets in or out. Sounds like a fair splitting of tasks to me.
Simon Says. Okay, concentrate on the symbols, not sound them out. Banban, snail. Stinger, stinger, snail. Okay, patterns. Ideal would have been like 3 in a row or something like that. Wait, what? Why didn't it check my first few inputs as a fail? That just so happened to get the right pattern? Holy. Alright. Really pay attention here because it's 4 in a row. Stinger, snail, queen, Banban. Queen, Jumbo Josh, not Banban. I don't know why I said that. Queen, snail, stinger, queen, queen, snail, stinger, queen. Jumbo, Banban, queen, Banban. What? It was Jumbo first. It was Jumbo. Damn it. Snail, stinger, stinger. Whatever. And much So that sucks. We still have to do the drone part. Hooray! One 13311. That's 2. I don't know why, but it keeps like teleporting it down there for some reason. Why does it keep doing that, dude? God, it loses me so much time, dude. It's fucking stupid. Why does it keep doing that? Three, two, one. That's alternating. God, why does it keep teleporting down there? So dumb. They got to be in a very specific spot for it to teleport right for some fucking reason. It's gonna teleport me back. No, okay, I thought it would. 313 221. 313 221. Was that not odd? 313 221. Fuck's sake. Oh, maybe I misread 3 as a 2. 212231. Fuck, finally. I fucking hate when the drone does that bullshit where it teleports into the room directly below you.
You're quick.
For God knows what reason. Because like, I swear to God, the way the teleports work with the drone is fucking shit. Like I'm trying not to be mad about it, but like the drone just teleports in the weirdest spots and I hate it. Because, like, if it was consistent to avoid, that'd be fine, but it seems to just be random as hell with where it teleports. So I literally lost, like, 2 minutes to bullshit. Between, I think, what was it? I mean, the Simon Says game, obviously. There's like a couple other stuff, a couple other bits. No way, I don't need to go in the box just yet. Need to interact with Syringy and start a cutscene.
Let's just say that we managed to create a case that behaves like an adult male gorilla more than an actual adult male gorilla. He's curious and he's territorial. Once he senses another gorilla in its proximity, he'll come. This sample will smell like an entirely different specimen with a few tweaks. You see where I'm going? Plus, I've prepared a little contraption that might also help us with pulling this off. Sir Dadadoo won't suspect a thing. This is the golden chance. We're out here making history, and all some of us care about is going to a beach.
Still beat the quote-unquote glitchless record on the leaderboards, so it's fine. fine, but still awful.
Alright. I've laced this scepter piece with the modified version of the sample you had. It's so potent that even the Queen can smell it from all the way up there. If she's even still capable of smelling. Ready? Brace yourself. I don't know how this is going to go. Dadadoo! You win! The scepter piece is yours! Maybe it was too obvious? We meet again, old friend.
Last I recall, friends didn't imprison each other.
You have every right to be mad at us. I would be too. But you have to understand that we were forced to do what we did.
Here is what truly happened. Our plan failed, and all of you were too cowardly to face the punishment. So you took the easy way out, and made me pay alone for all of us. Nothing you could say or do will be enough to make up for all of these cold nights I had spent inside of that pouch. I can't describe how good it feels to see you all cowering in fear of me.
Destroy the old you before it destroys you. Isn't that what you used to tell us? And it worked. You gave us all hope when we lost everything. You gave us something to fight for. Now I need you to do the opposite. Destroy this new you. It has this bitter outlook on life that would have never gotten us this far. By turning on each other, they win.
You were always a smooth talker, Sadie, but it's not going to work. I know you have a trap set up somewhere. You don't think I know you and all of your tricks? You know what? Whatever the trap may be, my army will take care of you anyway.
Boink.
I knew it. Javanian will be spelled. Any last words before I command my army to
Wait, what? Did you see it flicker just there? It flickered the title screen for a brief moment. Like a very weird graphical glitch.
You and your army are about to get knackered.
Let's get a pretty cool cinematic camera angle during all this. Pretty good way to end the run, I think. Because it seems just great in general, seeing it play out like this. But the camera angle I figured out makes it even better. Also, rip Kitty Source. He's dead.
No! Don't eat it!
Before or something? Most likely.
Oh, good.
Wait for this dialogue, go get the remote 2.0, and then come back and peel this sticker off the wall.
It's better this way, if you ask me. Nobody should have that much power. Everyone that was brainwashed is back to normal now. Corpses of the naughty ones litter the streets. I don't remember the last time I felt like I wasn't scared for my life. This feels good for a change. We've been through a lot. We should rest. And when you wake up, we can discuss what we're gonna do next.
Why does it look like we can peel that drawing on the wall?
What's that?
That drawing on the wall. Seems like there's something behind it.
Weird. I would just leave it alone. You two should rest. I don't think that's a good idea. Who knows what could be behind it? Just leave it alone. Never play with the devil. Doctor's orders!
Not bad.
54. Not a bad start, I think. I have to check something, though. I have to check, see if that run was world record. Because I've checked this guy's time in the other run. Alright, the guy's time I was referencing got a 54.55. So if I submitted this to the leaderboards, that would be world record. Kinda, sorta. Because I did a few Alt F4s from dying, and I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be allowed in the glitchless rules set. So, kinda illegitimate, but, you know, that's fine. You know, I'm doing this category for fun, don't really plan to run it seriously, so doesn't really matter. So that'll be it for now. Because that's all I wanted to do for tonight, really, is to get used to the route and then do a full run. So that will be it for tonight. I will be heading out in just a bit. But before you go, there's a few links I want to send you to. So if you type !YT if you're in Twitch chat, that'll bring you to my main channel, where I post a bunch of personal best speedruns, like the one I just got. We're doing a lot of Banban 7, and I'll be doing a lot of mascot horror, leading up to my GDQ run of Poppy, so look forward to that. Yep, that's my main channel. Again, !YT in Twitch chat for that. Also in Twitch chat, if you type !VODs channel, I believe is the command, that'll bring you to my VODs channel, where I post VODs or recordings of all my past streams. So, if you missed part of this stream, like the routing I was doing earlier, where I was just playing through the route, and you want to catch up on what you missed, or if you just want to watch any of my streams in full, they're more than likely on there. Again, !VODs channel in Twitch chat for that. Also have a clips channel, Nerd Squared Clips, where I post short highlights and general short form content. It's not as active as my YouTube or main and VOD channels, because those two things are kind of my those two channels, I should say, are my pet projects, like my main focuses when it comes to YouTube, but you know, it's fun to post on there every now and then. There's a few clips I need to get on there. I'll probably post tomorrow, because tomorrow's one of my days off. I'll get to that in a second. So yeah, that's my clips channel, nerd_squared clips. Also got a couple of Twitter accounts for you all to follow. Oh, well, actually, before that, then there's my Twitch account. If you watch my Twitch, or if you're watching the stream, you likely already know the URL, but it's nerd_squared with a 3 instead of the E in nerd. Yeah. And if you follow my Twitter accounts, which I'll get to in a sec, I post going live notifications on them. Specifically on one of them that I'll talk about in a second. So, if you don't know my Twitch, don't worry, I'll link it there. So yeah. I also have a couple of Twitter accounts for you all to follow. @FukuVT for the VTubing and going live notification side of things. And then @nerd_squared, same as my Twitch, for the speedrunning and general IRL side of things. So if you're from either of those communities and want to keep up with my antics, or you just want to know what I'm up to outside the stream, those are the accounts to check out. And for those watching the VOD on YouTube, as well as watching any of my videos on YouTube, I'll have all these links that I just mentioned posted in the description of the video. And for those that follow me on my different social media, on Twitch, I will have all the links I just mentioned in a link tree in the panels below the stream. And for my Twitter accounts, I'll have them linked to my bio, also in a link tree. And that'll be it for tonight. As I said, I'll be taking tomorrow off, so I'll be back on Wednesday. Because I want to get caught up on VOD uploads and just generally chill out games and whatnot. I'll be back on Wednesday. Not sure what I'll be doing. Probably the 2.2 story quest in Star Rail, because I still need to get to that. Because that's a pretty long quest, and I want to get it over with and make some progress in it. So I'll be back with that on Wednesday. I'll see y'all then. Thank y'all for watching.